my lovely yogis, and welcome to this beautiful intermediate level practice. Today we'll focus on strengthening upper body, shoulders and arms, opening and stretching through the shoulders, and then taking it all the way into the back bends. You will need a strap and a set of blocks for a relaxing pose at the end of the practice. So whenever you're ready, step onto the mat and we will begin. Let's start this practice in the cross-legged seated position. Lift through the arms up, palms facing forward. Now lift the shoulders up towards the ears and back down. Up and back down. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, straight arms, 7, 8, 9, 10, very good. Hold it here, close the fingers and open now as fast as possible. Straight arms, straight back, sitting tall. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reach the arms forward. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the sides. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick up the speed. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Make a tight fist. Slide bend through the elbows. Circle through the arms backwards like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really moving into the shoulder blades. Circle it forward. Imagine as if you're swimming, so moving your arms through some heavy water. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Interlace the fingers behind the back, open through the chest. Draw the shoulder blades closer towards the spine and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up, unclasp the hands and lengthen, and slowly release. Transition into the tabletop position, onto the hands and knees. Shoulders above your wrists, straight arms, circle through the shoulders backwards. Full complete circle through the shoulder blades. Let's try the opposite way. Circle it forward. Keep hugging the elbows in, straight arms. Come back into the tabletop. Push the floor away, lift the chest up, spread the shoulder blades, hug the tricep in, shoulder protraction. Now chest down, shoulder blades come to touch, shoulder blades retraction. Let's go for 10. 1, a little more weight into the hands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle through your back, full complete circles through the back. The opposite way. One last circle. Well done. Walk the hands forward, tuck the toes, come up into your first downward facing dog. Take a little time here. Walk the feet in place if it feels good. And then hold your downward facing dog. We'll continue with the spinal waves between downward dog and plank. Round the back, shift forward. And slowly shift it back. Inhale, round one vertebra at a time. Top of the plank, bend the knees, stick the booty out, chest forward. 2 more times. Reach forward plank. We'll go for shoulder taps. So squeeze the glutes, squeeze the inner thigh so that you're not rocking too much. Right hand touches the left shoulder. Left hand touches the right shoulder. We'll go for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slow, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Hold in your plank for about 30 seconds. Rock the weight forward, high on the toes. Engage into your quads, glutes, inner thighs. Crunch through the abdominals. Press the chest up. Woo. Hold it, hold it. Last 10 seconds. Beautiful deep inhale. Let's go through Vinyasa. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. With the next inhale, lift through the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Bring the left knee down, untuck the toes, come up into the low kneeling lunge. Inhale, lift through the arms up. Exhale, cacti arms, open the elbows by the sides. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Pull the shoulder blades together and down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Lift up, tuck the toes. Coming up into the high crescent lunge. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, open through the chest. As you find your balance, we'll transition forward into Warrior 3 with a clasp. Beautiful. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slowly bend into the knee. Softly step back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Shift back forward into the plank. Forearm plank to high plank. Let's go. Again, try not to rock the hips too much. Squeeze the glutes and inner thighs. 5 more on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now change the side, so I'm coming up onto my left hand. 1, 2, 3, 5 more, 4, 5, 6. You can always bring the knees down and continue there. 7, last one, 8. Whew. I personally felt it more in my core than in my arms. I was really trying not to rock the hips from side to side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Bring the right knee to the floor. Oh. Come up, low kneeling lunge. Send the hips down, pull the navel in. Inhale, lift through the arms up. Exhale, open arms through the elbows down, chest wide open. And lift. A few more times, exhale, pull. And up. Imagine as if you're in the gym and you're pulling on this machine with the weight. And up. Last 2. Up, exhale, down, and up. Very good. Tuck the right toes. Lift up, high crescent lunge. Interlace the fingers behind the back, open through the heart. Take a deep breath. We'll transition into warrior 3. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Reach forward and back, 1 line. 5, 6, 7, 8. Soften the left knee. Softly step it back. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, step it back, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, lift up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very good. So level 1, you can be shifting downward facing dog to plank with both hands on the floor. Level 2, left hand somewhere on the waist, and that's how you'll be shifting. If you want to take it deeper, so you'll bring the left hand in between the shoulder blades, palm is facing away from the back. Finding lots of control through the right shoulder, let's go. Plank, downward dog. Plank, downward dog. 6 more. Very good. Reach forward into the plank. Hold it here a little. Try to keep the hips facing to the floor, shoulders facing to the floor. Shift back, downward facing dog. Hold it here. One armed. Good. Release. Let's change the side. Either again repeat with both hands to the floor, or right hand onto the waist, or right. For me, it's much harder to place my right hand in between the shoulder blades, so I'll keep it somewhere here behind my back. My right shoulder doesn't want to rotate that way, so I'm not pushing it. Shift forward and back. That's the most I can do. Forward and back. 6 more. 1. Really respecting your limitations. 2. 3. 4. 5. Last one. 6. Hold the plank. Find the strength through the left shoulder, through the core, so that we're not sinking to the left side too much. As high as we can. Shift back. Hold it here a little bit. Beautiful. Release it back and forward. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward. Through Chaturanga, lower down onto the floor. Beautiful. Extend your arms forward. We'll be lifting the arms up, chest up and down for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holding it here. Release. Hands next to the chest, lift up, cobra. Shoulders down. Make sure that you engage more into your back rather than just pushing the hands into the floor. And release. This is when we'll grab hold of the strap and we'll do the shoulder flossing in this prone position, laying on the tummy. So grab hold of the towel, strap, scarf, and lay down, arms reaching forward ahead of you. Reach both arms, circle, and as far behind the back as it can reach. Let's go a few more times. Hold the arms straight, circle both arms at the same time. If it's easy, bring the hands closer together. If it's hard, bring them wider apart. Last 3. Beautiful. Set the strap aside. Come up onto your hands and knees. We'll go for 10 Chaturanga push-ups. I'll be doing it with my knees down. You can try to challenge yourself and lift those knees up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Felt like a good workout for me. Step the right foot forward. Press the left heel towards you. Hold it here for the quad stretch. Sink the hips down. Take a little break here. We'll come back to those Chaturanga push-ups just in a moment. I love this stretch. This one is one of my favorites because my quads and hip flexors feel always tight. I always feel the stretch here. I don't know whether they will I don't know whether there will ever be a time where I don't feel anything here. Beautiful. Step it back. 10 more Chaturanga push-ups. Do it your own speed. Take a break if necessary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Let's change the sides. Left leg forward. Left hand onto the right foot. Take a few moments here. Slow down your breathing. Beautiful, arms are still feeling it. So let's straight away come up onto the feet, into the goddess squat. Knees are opening out, shoulders above the hips, reach your arms out, circling. Might be hands into the fists. Let's go. 1. Make sure that this circling doesn't throw you off balance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circle forward. 1, 2. Feel that your shoulder blades, all of your back are working. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your hands onto the knees, inner thighs like this. Straighten one arm, or straighten as much as possible. Dip the shoulder down and twist as you look over the other shoulder up. Change sides. One more time. And the opposite way. Beautiful. Lift up to standing. Close the feet so that they come up to parallel. We'll go for the wide-legged standing forward fold. And we will be looking for the hand prayer position behind the back. So one modification, reach forward. The crown of the head is reaching down, and just the fists come to meet behind your back. This feels good to me. If available, you can try to wiggle the palms together. Fingers facing towards the head. Choose the variation that feels good to you. I'll stay here. Deep breath. The back is long, as straight as possible. Weight is equally distributed through the feet. 3 more breaths. Release the hands first. Soften into the knees. Lift up to standing. Take a moment here to readjust. Let's go through a vinyasa. So step forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back, plank. Deep inhale. Chaturanga. Lift up, dog. Downward facing dog. Very good. So we'll go for the dolphin push-ups. Bring the elbows down. Elbows shoulder distance apart. You can interlace the fingers and elevate your thumbs. It will be easier. Or keep the thumbs flat on the floor. We'll be doing nose to thumbs and back up. So this is your first variation. If you want to challenge yourself, lift one leg up, and we'll go for the push-ups this way. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 more on this side, 6, 7, 8. If both of your feet are down, continue. Otherwise, change the legs. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, less 3, 6, 7, 8, take your dolphin. A few breaths in here. Lift back up onto your hands. Hold your downward facing dog. Strong through the arms. Bring the knees down. Sit the hips towards the heels. Take a moment here. We'll continue with the camel pose. So lift up onto your knees. Choose whether you will need to tuck the toes. Start by placing the hands onto the hips. That's how I prefer to start it. Taking it easy, noticing how I feel here. Noticing whether today I need to tuck my toes or no. And then might be the hands to the heels. Softly lift up. Sit the hips to the heels. Take a moment here. Now we'll go for this sweeping wave-like movements from side to side in a camel pose. Again, if necessary, you can tuck the toes. Otherwise, from sitting the hips low, lift the hips up, right hand to right heel, left arm sweeps back. Half a circle. Sit the hips down. Continue with the circle on the right arm, left hand to the left heel. Push the hips forward, lift up. Finish the circle through the right arm. Change sides, left arm continues. Beautiful. A few more times with your breath. One last time. And come back to the center. Very good. A deep breath here. Well done. Now come down onto the mat, onto your back. We'll go for the wheel pose. And in the wheel pose, we'll really focus on the shoulders, as we'll be rocking the wheel pose forward and back, pressing through the chest, through the arms. Pressing the chest through the arms. There we go. Lower onto your back. If necessary, you can always bring the hands onto the blocks, like this, so that it's easier for your wrists, for the shoulders, easier to lift up into the wheel pose. Start by taking the hips up into the bridge pose. A few moments here activating into the glutes, hamstrings, the muscles that will actively push the hips up. Now bring the hands next to the ears, fingers facing towards the heels. Deep inhale. And on the exhale, lift yourself up into the wheel. Adjust if necessary. So I'll prefer to keep my feet farther away from my hands, so that as I pushed my chest forward, I come to nearly straight legs and pushing back. Let's go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can either lower down or hold it here with the straight legs and chest forward for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more rocks. If you are down, come back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful chin to the chest. Lower down. Take your time to rest your wrists. Open, close fingers. Roll it out, relax your arms. Rock yourself up to seated. Just a few shoulder stretches to finish it off. Walk your hands behind your back. Your hands can be shoulder distance apart. Your pinky toes can come to meet, or might be even placing one hand on top of the other. I'll do with my pinky toes touching. No, pinky fingers touching. Excuse me. Very good. Now from here, sit the hips as close to the heels as possible. Bringing your back towards the floor. So if available, keep shifting. You can choose to hold it wherever you want, wherever it feels like good for your shoulders. If you're trying this for the first time, do it slow, gentle. Might be lift the knees into the chest. Might be straighten the legs up, holding it here. Whenever you're ready, sit up, slow and easy. Straighten, bend the elbows. Wherever you felt the stretch. Very good. Now, bring the hands, fingers facing towards the spine, palms facing away from you. Hug one elbow on the inside of your thigh, the other elbow on the inside of the thigh. So we reverse the stretch, and I'll try to press the knees together. My knees are far from being together, but it feels good for me here. Good, hold it. I doubt that for anyone the knees will ever come closer to parallel, so don't push too hard. Just a few more breaths. Beautiful. I like this stretch much more than the other one. Good, circle it out. Perfect. Interlace the feet, cross-legged sit, and just open the arms out to the sides. Feel the space across the chest. Let's hold it here. Just a little bit focusing on stabilization, strength. So shoulders press down onto your back. Hug the stomach in. Sit tall through the spine. Elbows can be softly bent. Imagine as if you're hugging onto a big balloon, big air bubble. So really creating the space through the front. The neck is long. You're lifting up through the crown of your head up. Just 3 more breaths here. Release. Might be your arms felt heavy. And now we'll finish just with one heart opening pose. So choose whether you want one block only, might be one block and a pillow, might be a bolster if you're lucky to have it, might be 2 blocks, might be 3 blocks and another one for the head. I will stay here with 2 blocks under my chest. So wherever you wear the sports bra, that place you want to put on top of your blocks. Head down. Oh, wow, I have a hair bun, so it's much easier for me today. But I'll stay like this, arms by the sides, palms open up, legs forward. And normally sometimes I stay here for 5, 8 minutes, really trying to relax. Today will be shorter. But the more you relax, there will be these unfamiliar sensations through the spine, as if vertebrae are moving slightly away from one another, creating the space. Focus on how you feel. Focus on setting yourself free from all these emotions, all the thoughts that we have and that really tighten our chest. Right now, allowing ourselves to breathe deep into the rib cage, in all dimensions. Letting go of all the unnecessary tension away from your face, away from your body. Really noticing whether 2 blocks are too much for you or not enough. Might be next time you'll do it differently. Just a few more breaths. It feels so peaceful here. A really great pose for opening through this part of the back. If it feels good, you can choose to hold it here longer. I'm afraid I might fall asleep. So whenever you want to come out, bend the knees and you can roll off onto the right side. If you manage to become very relaxed, you don't want to force your neck up into a seated position. If you feel that it's possible for you, you can lift up to seated, but I always prefer to take it easy, gentle, so I roll off my blocks. With my neck absolutely relaxed, no force. From here, I'll remove the blocks and softly roll onto my back, onto the mat. Beautiful rest here. It depends how intense that pose was for you. Might be you need to take it longer here with your back against the floor. Just bringing your spine back to balance. Allowing all the vertebrae to realign. And then whenever you're already hugging the knees into the chest, now let's finish with a belly twist. Left leg down, right knee in. Belly twist. I always love doing belly twist after the back bends. Roll onto your back. Let's change the sides. Right knee into the chest, left leg straight and down. And a belly twist. Roll onto your back. Hug both knees into the chest. Lift the forehead up to the knees. Release. Extend your legs, your arms alongside your body. Take a little time here. If you have time, please do stay in Shavasana a little bit longer. Enjoy it. If you like this video, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel. It will really support me a lot. Leave me a comment, tell me how you like the practice, and I hope to see you on the mat soon again.